Checking audio levels just in case.
Yeah, let's make sure that,
At the end of the day, freaking being a Quincy fucking sucks.
Okay. Dick forgot to save. Fucking thing, so now I have to change it again.
I guess while that's going
guys.
on, how do we all feel about the Mortal Kombat 1 DLC from that?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Welcome back to the Mehvies. We were briefly filling time before the show started, but now, hang on, our faces are on screen. Now we're here
Yep.
for some James Bond.
Yep. For your eyes only.
Yes, and I believe there's a detail I'm going to point out later on. And, but yes, we are watching For Your Eyes Only.
Mm-hmm. And let me guess, Don Cheadle is somewhere on the poster. I just know he is because I know you.
Oh, you know me too well. I'm getting predictive.
Yes, you are, and I'm going to be looking for him. He's hanging off the helicopter, isn't he?
That would have been too obvious.
Okay.
Is
time to
everybody
play the game of Spot That Cheadle.
And now we're playing the favorite game show of everybody in the Metley crew. Spot that
I see
Cheadle!
him. I see him. He's on the skis.
Yes, you did. All right, so
I don't know what he wants.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so Sonic, since you're new to the James Bond stuff, what is your history with this franchise?
Let's see.
Hold on a sec. Okay, go on.
Probably the more modern movies, like after that. Because I only seen like two of the modern ones, the newest ones.
See, that time I was prepared. I packed my shield just in case.
And I don't know, Austin Powers. And the video games.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Oh, hey, Roshi, when did you get here?
Eh.
And now here we see James Bond leaving flowers at the grave of the wife he had in...
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yes.
Huh.
Which he got the revenge for in Diamonds Are Forever.
And suddenly de-aged quite a bit.
I guess he went to school Pilfer, I guess.
So Roger Moore is starting to develop the kind of jowls that would make Droopy the dog jealous.
Other than that, my experience with GameSpot's not too much, aside from both GoldenEye games, 64 and the remake in 2010.
With Daniel Craig as Bond as opposed to Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Alex, how did you feel about that?
The Pierce Brosnan, the Daniel Craig era James Bond movies?
No, I'm talking about the GoldenEye remake where...
that was a very good game. I loved it.
I
played the hell out of it. That was one of the last games I ever played back when the Wii online play was going out. Played it with some friends of mine back in the day. Unfortunately... Oh my god, he's been attacked by cartoon visuals.
Weirdly enough, I played it on the PS3 and it had it on the DS.
I have the DS version.
And
I never played the online on it.
I don't do online shooters.
I always heard that the why was that?
Okay, so...
Hang on, if the pilot was your guy... If the pilot was your guy, why did
He's
you
remote
kill him?
control. He's remote control piloting the helicopter.
And then that,
Okay, but why kill the pilot though?
if the pilot was, if the pilot
He
was
outlived his
hashtag your guy,
usefulness.
why would you kill the pilot
Alex,
instead of just,
Alex.
yeah?
He outlived his usefulness.
You know what I'll bet happened? I'll bet you they made that determination in post, because Star Wars had already come out at this point, and Darth Vader made himself famous for killing his own guys when they were incompetent.
Empire Strikes Back was out by the time this film happened.
Yep. Oh.
AKA the best Star Wars movie.
Oh man, Sir Roger Moore was a pussy. If he was Tom
They
Cruise, he
never
would
made
have
a
been
movie like
actually
it.
hanging onto the outside of that helicopter.
Same the Star Wars movie ended it with the trilogy.
Yeah, it's a shame there wasn't in a second movie to really establish Anakin and Padme's relationship.
It's a shame. You know, it's really a shame that the prequels are where it ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame we didn't have a second movie to really establish Anakin and Padme's relationship.
What are you talking about? That was the best film ever made.
It's a shame we never had a movie establishing their relationship.
Yeah. So, by the way, if you guys haven't figured it out by now, this movie is kind of undermining the entire point of Diamonds Are Forever.
Yep.
Diamonds Are Forever was the film about James Bond killing off Blofeld once and for all.
I always preferred
And
Diamond
Blofeld is back.
I always preferred Diamond as Unbreakable, to be honest.
You know what they should have done? They should have gotten Dr. Claw.
Frank Welker?
Yes.
And that man is... Man, it's a good thing that man is dead.
That's an interesting cut.
So, what's his goal here? Like, is he trying to kill him, or, like,
his goal
take him somewhere?
His goal is to create a fun and interesting action scene at the start of a movie.
I mean...
If he wanted to kill him, he would have driven him straight into the ground. He would have had his guy, the pilot, shoot him.
Yeah, but that would be easy.
I thought Disco was supposed to be dead by this point in time.
Oh, I guess we're getting the Disco era of
Blofeld running away on his remote control helicopter. Sorry, automatic wheelchair, rather.
Oh, no, 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 oh no!
What? Why can't we see his face?
Oh, they one of those.
Is that so we don't have to pay an actor?
Oh, Jesus.
Or bill anybody as Blofeld? Yeah, and then halfway down the stack, he runs into Ben Reilly. Just chilling.
Albert's R. Broccoli. Sorry, I can't get over that name.
That is a Looney Tunes style death. Albert R.
Well, that was one of the ways the Joker died.
Yeah, but it's the Joker, though. Sometimes he's funny, sometimes he's threatening.
Sometimes he's just irrelevant.
Yeah, it is also true. This is a very quiet song.
Good piece of music, but like, what the fuck is this?
I don't see this kind of music associated with James Bond. That's like, I don't know. What's a good comparison?
It is really a little bit. I'm almost certain. I don't think that girl has anything on, and I'm almost certain I got a glimpse of her labia in that close angle on that low shot. interesting to have a erotic music video at the start of our James Bond film, but that is what we've come to expect, no pun intended.
Mhm.
I'll just think the next movie
This sounds
is
like
gonna not isn't gonna be subtle in the slightest in
Mm.
terms of its music.
You know, this song sounds more like it would be the theme of like an 80s romance movie rather than
Yeah.
Wow, that is yeah, that was a very naked girl.
Mhm.
I should stop being surprised by this because it's in every fucking opening sequence now. Is this actually gonna go on for the entire length of the song?
Yes.
I guess it. Well.
Alright.
Oh, thank you, Opera, for your window motion mode.
Okay, so I'm gonna compare this to my favorite James Bond theme, which is, You Know My
Oh,
Name
there's some
by,
nips.
yeah, You Know My Name by Chris Cornell. I don't believe that this song has any direct reference to the plot, whereas, You Know My Name had a lot of thematic significance. Like, it wasn't a direct description of the plot, but it was like, you know, generally what shit happened in there, you know? Ah, it's knockoff Sting.
Indeed.
Mom, I want Sting. We have Sting at home. Sting at home.
Ah, finally, the movie starts.
Yep.
I have
Oh,
all of these
Seamus
sound
is
effects.
Seamus is watching Cat Icarus.
Oh.
Oh, is he doing? Oh, he's doing a stream or something.
No,
Cat.
he's watching.
Oh, I'm guessing Caddy must have released a new video because we won't see him for about an hour.
Oh God.
Mhm. Mhm.
I have all of these sound effects on CD.
Don't we all? Well, don't many of us.
Oh, it's a mine. Stop hauling it in, it's a mine, jackass.
Ooh.
You guys are
Well,
fucking
shit.
stupid.
I mean, to be fair, considering what the villain just did, I'm pretty sure the intelligence level is not very high in this universe.
Yeah.
Ugh. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
back in this old office.
The suspected British spy ship, huh? Tell me, who was on the ship?
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Ugh. Meow. So, where is Ace Ventura? I see a parrot, and I think Ace Ventura is going to be in this movie. Alex, where is Ace Ventura?
again.
Let's see. How old was Jim Carrey?
Damn it, he's not. Damn it, he wasn't old enough to be in a movie
Jim
yet.
Carrey would have been in 16 when this movie came out, I believe. Hang on. And when did Free Your Eyes? 1981. No, he would have been 19.
Okay, so he would have been old enough to be in a movie, but not as kooky. Jim Carrey was a dropout in high school.
Oh,
That's actually something that was pointed out on the trivia page on Amazon.
yeah, I know. You don't need.
Well, thankfully, this movie didn't give us a close up of an old man in a Speedo. The less of that, the better.
Yeah.
Hello, Moto.
Was she the love interest of
Jim
this?
Carrey was in a Dirty Harry film, The Deadpool.
Not to be mistaken for the Marvel character.
His first film role was
Yeah,
the
there's a
Sex and
space,
Violence
don't you know?
Family Hour,
It was a space.
Wow.
which was a direct-to-video gag film.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, people are dead. People are super dead.
No, didn't you
People
hear the
die a
cartoon
lot in
laser
these
sound
movies.
effects? They're definitely not dead.
Tragic music is playing, which means her parents are dead.
Oh my god!
Or whatever
She's
her
going to become a
relationship,
superhero.
God.
or whatever her,
Now I'm gonna have to
or
move
whatever.
to Gotham City and become the Batwoman.
Ew!
She'd
Ew!
make
No!
she'd make a much better Batwoman than Catherine Kane.
Ew! No!
So when is James Bond going to come back to the movie?
I guess we'll see.
And dramatic close up. Meanwhile,
So Moneypenny apparently needs to. You know, Sean Connery used to be able to pull that trick off by himself, you know? Have you ever heard of penis dentata, my dear?
Arc System Works ended up tweeting out, "Oh, Oppenheimer spoiler ahead shows a gif of Dizzy's insta kill all technique being used on Biken,
Yeah.
in which she misses an otherwise a shot that would have caused a fatality on her opponent.
Yeah, man. I wonder if they will bring her back to Strive, if that's ever gained
They did.
DLC.
They did bring back they did bring back Biken.
No, I'm talking about Dizzy. And
Oh, they brought her back.
for Strive,
I believe so.
hold on. Let
Give me
me
a
see.
sec.
No, Dizzy's still not in the game.
Let's see.
I'd start singing the song Undertow, but I don't actually remember it. For your
Hmm.
eyes only. For whose eyes only?
Yeah.
Your
For whose
eyes.
eyes only? Inquiring minds wish to know.
No, Jared.
Now, what is this?
Oh my god, it's that road that has security cameras on it in the middle of nowhere.
Well, then I guess we have one of the best twists in Captain America, a Civil War.
Oh my god, it's Dr. Oppenheimer.
Oh my God, it's
Tension.
Doctor Octagonopus.
Whoa.
Octopus. Wait. You mean?
Oh,
Wait, I thought we already
Alex,
did Octopus.
tell Sonic about the saga of Doctor Octagonopus.
Well, so
Oh,
we found out that, so we found out that his, son... I just go watch the fucking videos. They're like, it's like less than 10 minutes for all of them, I think.
Yeah,
so I guess I got some homework to get. Homework.
among other things. I am liking what I am seeing.
Oh my. Yep.
Well, at the very least, this more than makes up for the Ezra Miller ass I was forced to see when I watched The Flush.
Oh god, yeah, I
I have
remember that.
still don't know
They
what the
come,
fuck is photo
they
of
come
that.
so close to showing his penis so many times. Thankfully, they always cut away. But we don't get to
Good.
see Sasha Kale naked at all.
That was such a waste of a great looking actress.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And then with that,
To where?
They're going to take me away, haha, hee hee, to the funny farm.
No, even better. No. Oh, even better, Alex.
that
They're
man just
taking
Philly
the.
flop.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh dear. Oh shit.
That went straight into the kidneys.
No, wait, even better. You know what they ended up doing? What they were gonna end up doing? They were gonna take
Now we
him.
got some
They
groovy
were
ass
gonna take him
music.
to Isengard with the hobbits.
What is this soundtrack?
Look at this, what do your elf eyes tell you? They're
It
taking
seems
the...
like one of those 80s.
I
taking
tried
the
that,
hobbits
that
to
doesn't actually
Isengard.
work.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard. Guard. Alright, what did
Like
you
seriously,
say?
what's with the music in this sound movie so far?
Are we sure we're not?
This
Are you
is-
sure we're not watching Shaft?
This is 1981. I
Yeah.
thought Disco Demolition... When did Disco Demolition happen?
Like seriously.
Hmm.
Disco Demolition happened in 1979, so yeah.
Hey, Alex, I got a question.
Yeah?
So did that lady just turn into Hawkeye, the Kate Bishop version,
Sure.
but much less of a bitch,
Hmm.
and somebody who isn't going to treat the main character like shit?
What?
Well, the Barbie
Oof.
movie isn't going to do very well. People are actually posting about
Yeah,
the terrible writing.
we'll talk about that on
Hmm.
Monday.
Why you
Eh,
watched it?
I've seen some of it. I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of it when we get done here.
I might give it a watch if I
Well,
have the
this weekend,
time.
is pretty much make or break for it, and it's made half of its budget in the course of 2 days.
Hmm.
Well,
That's
it
not very
wound up costing.
promising.
It wound up
Oh
costing
dear.
less. So less than some.
Oh, they were her parents.
Oh, so she's going to become Batwoman or Bat.
Well, she'll be a
I
better
am the.
Batwoman than Kate Kane,
That's what I
whose
said.
whose
We made that
irresponsibility
joke
manages
already,
to get
man.
people. Whose irresponsibility gets more innocent people killed than her villains do.
God, never forgive the CW.
Never forget, never forgive, never surrender.
Can't
Never
believe they
say
ruined Ben Jeff.
die, you got the heart of a hero.
Oh, I'm just looking at James's thing. Hmm.
Well, at the very least, Oppenheimer didn't cost too much to make.
I mean,
Uh,
I doubt it. I mean, I kind of expected not. I mean, what else? Well, shit.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Bumblebee gets back to the Autobot base, and Optimus is like, Bumblebee, what happened to you? Well, I got caught up in a filming of a James Bond movie. And Roger Moore flipped me over. I don't know how, but he managed it.
Huh.
It
What
wasn't
would a
even in
James
the
Bond
script.
Transformers crossover now be like? Great. Now I imagine a James Bond and Transformers crossover.
I mean, there was G.I. Joe Transformers.
I mean, I don't know. What hasn't Transformers crossed over with?
The
DC
disco.
Comics.
Oh, yeah.
It has crossed over with DC Comics.
When?
You Google.
Hang on. I'm looking this up. I know it happened, but it happened
Beca-
briefly.
So, Alex, would you like me to tell you the story of a spider?
No, I was wrong. So, while GoBots and Transformers are both owned by Hasbro, DC only published GoBots comics, not Transformers.
I see. So, therefore, there hasn't been a crossover yet?
No, there was supposed to
Dang.
be one, but the New 52 killed it.
Because, of course, they did. What hasn't the New 52 killed?
I love for
I'm waiting.
DC.
I'm waiting for an answer to that question.
I'm not going to give you one.
Why?
Because the DC Comics New 52 crossover killed my answer.
What do you mean?
Because it...
She's
you'd never know that this movie came out in the 80s.
except for looking up the release year.
Oh yeah, like actually watching the film, you would never know this is an 80s film. Because it
Alex,
sounds
tell
pure 70s.
Alex, tell me something. Does the dumbass sheriff from Live and Let Die show up?
No, he doesn't make any further appearances outside of, the one.
Good, we don't want him back.
Oh yeah, I know. We never wanted him back, but they brought him back anyways.
Yeah.
Apparently that was Roger Moore's idea.
Roger Moore, we love you, but no. So, when is she going to get naked and have sex with him?
I'll give it 20. I'll give him 10 minutes.
50 no's and a yes means yes.
You could say no 1,000 times, but they only need one yes. That's racist.
Electric nachos. Sorry, I couldn't resist making the Daredevil reference.
See, Inigo Montoya didn't have to worry about digging 2 graves.
I mean, he did survive.
Well, he also killed way more than 2 people.
Yeah. And she killed more than 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say Mario is not a Mr. Pick and Flick, but he is a Super Mario.
Hmm. The what? Why'd you stop groaning at me? Ah. What the fuck is the purpose of that?
Indeed.
Find out.
I like how Bond is kind of, sick of Q's expository nonsense.
Who's the exposition guy from Austin Powers?
Basil exposition.
Ah, yes. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
If both of you were looking at the same fucking screen, it'd be easier. Are you two creating the latest jerk-off material in Waifu Creator 2000?
All right, recap me. What did I miss?
Not a lot.
Okay, moving on.
They went to a place and got a thing.
Cool. Okay, now I use the bathroom. Be right back.
Okay. Mario Luigi.
Yeah. Spoiler information. Main bad guy over it. Or
So we got introduced to Charlie Day.
Yes.
yep.
Neat. Next thing you know, we're going to be meeting Ezio's uncle, who happens to be Chris Pratt.
That's really weird. Oh look, new love interest.
Girl on the skates? No.
I mean, have that ever stopped James Bond before? Oh, this guy again.
And yes, I have seen a number of these James Bond movies, Sonic. It's just
Oh, does not have an accent, does it?
uh
You sure? Are you sure Bond's not gonna bang her?
little bang,
Columbo.
okay.
Oh, we're never gonna make this. Ugh.
Duh.
A sick and a cruel and unusual joke.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
He summoned Exodia
Oh
on the
boy.
first turn.
Jesus Christ.
It was literally the first thing he drew.
Ugh. God, don't you just hate it when that happens? Damn, 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 damn.
I'll find your brother Mario later.
That's not suspicious at all. It's probably nothing. One. Hey, hello, lady.
Bonk.
Beep.
I'm a force in nature. And if you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead.
So, Alex, how did you feel about that moment when Luffy got delivered by Lucci?
Yeah. Well, by the way, Kevin, how was your introduction to Lucci?
Hmm.
I said, what was your introduction to Lucci like?
Well, first it was an out of context bit of the Jet Gatling scene, and then I got a more proper introduction when the dub was starting to get to Water 7.
Mhm. So she's the huntress.
Look at me very closely. You look like a woman I want to be inside.
Remember you not die like the last one, I think. Is she dead? Fuck if I know. She's probably not that important. Boy, is it time to bone?
And I wouldn't do anything for love. Oh, I wouldn't do anything for love.
What else, Rick?
What's that? What's that? James Bond is turning down having sex?
The fuck is this?
Why the hell is he so uncomfortable about this?
I think it's because it's someone's daughter.
Oh, so I guess he has
I mean,
some
all the
honor.
girls he's fucked have been somebody's daughter.
Yeah, but here's the thing. And he wasn't in to be the escort.
I guess Bond has some kind of honor when it comes to Poontang.
Yep.
I guess he operates on the bro code. Never fuck another man's daughter.
She looks like an American character in a Japanese anime.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Huh.
Hmm.
Apologies if there's any background noise. I have snackies
Alright.
that I am attempting to consume.
Oh, mm, no. Fire.
Might it be the guy with the rifle from earlier? Hmm. Yeah, I was right.
Fire, GG ball.
Q Branch is not gonna be very happy with you for losing another gun, James. Oh,
They're
don't
gonna want to
worry about
smack
it.
him.
I'll just steal a couple from these guys. Why does it look like there are two different factions here? Because it looks like we have the bike guys, and then we have that guy on the skis.
Speaks in Italian. Weed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, okay, now. Ugh, it's really distracting.
Motorcycles with mounted guns on them.
Okay, that's a thing.
Those need to be things more often.
Dun, dun.
This really is one of the most 70s movies I've ever seen.
It's the soundtrack that does it,
Yeah.
man. It's just, oh, it's a high green screen. It's good. The obvious green screen on Vaughn.
Yeah, and then you have like them changing distances between cuts.
There it is.
Happy Days
Random
jumped the
cow.
shark. James Bond jumped over the caribou, I believe. Nope, that was
Hmm.
an ox.
I guess he just didn't
Right.
see that bench there.
Hmm.
He just threw the
How
gun. Okay
strong do
then.
you have to be to hoist that fucking bike at Bond? I'd love to know if that
What
was
were
a
you?
real bike or if that was a gimmicked bike.
Hmm. Well, that was indeed something. Sorry I couldn't find your brother.
Yeah, sorry about that. I seriously can't believe, because of my adventures with Superman, I have to give a public apology to Zack Snyder for casting Jesse Eisenberg as Lex.
So, this, I'm guessing something went down in my something Superman.
No, we got to finally see what Lex Luthor looks like. Alex,
Yeah?
no amount of tomboy Lois is worth this massive L.
I've seen it. It doesn't look that bad.
It looks awful.
It's like Luthor.
Could be worse.
It's like one of your stereotypical anime pretty boy. Yeah, like one of those pretty boys that's also an asshole. Like you know the type.
And now James Bond is getting assaulted by hockey players because he is also a character in a Final Fight game.
Hmm. Huh. Would James Bond work in a beat 'em up game?
Probably. You know, the funny thing is, Sean Connery did most of his own stunts. You could see
Hmm.
it, because they did a lot of close-ups. You're gonna get killed by a Zamboni.
Eh,
I can see where
And then they
Deadpool
just
got the idea
Cut
from.
away from that? What the fuck? Oh my god, he had sandpaper rubbed against his neck.
My word. He's jedder than Jed.
God,
He's
Twitter
jetter than
killed him.
Jishjo.
Oh my God, Twitter killed him. Cancel culture must have got to him.
Oh God, you're right.
I had this guitar in my watch list, which is a Les Paul custom with an ebony body
And Alex,
golden
the
hardware,
amount,
and
and Alex, no
it's
amount
got
of
a broken
tomboy Lois is,
headstock.
and Alex, no amount of tomboy Lois is going to justify also having Professor Ivo be a poor man's T.O. Morrow.
Professor Ivo
Ooh.
Robotnik.
No, no, Professor Ivo, as in the guy who made Amazo.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Nor
I,
also worth the nor is it also worth the massive L that is the amount of supervillains who are based more on tech than anything else.
Yeah,
Like
I
they
No
just
made
aliens.
I have a
Parasite
hang
tech
on.
based.
Hang on, quick question. So why are people on eBay bidding an Epiphone Les Paul custom up to $200 something when it's got a broken headstock? When you can buy an Epiphone Les Paul custom for about 250 new, if I remember correctly, anyways.
Who knows? Then you're useless to me.
Yeah.
So now we're playing another children's card game.
Really getting a lot of these.
Okay, I summon the Dark Magician in attack mode.
I can't tell what kind of game this is.
It's a children's
Yeah.
card game, Alex. It's Duel Monsters.
Ah.
They'll tell you this is fucking Baccarat again. The designs on the back of the cards just change.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they are. I know they've mixed multiple decks together in one shoe, but come the fuck on.
Children's card game.
Can you at least, like... Yeah, those are blue backs, and the other were red back.
Brings
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
you.
Meanwhile, I want to understand, why is it that Yellow Flash sucks up to the old stuff like he's a goddamn boomer?
Oh, you're talking about
No,
his constantly yammering on about how the Richard Donner films were anything but dog shit.
They were mid at best.
Yeah. Well, when the hero turns back time at the end of two of them, I kind of feel like the writing thing was never that great.
No.
would you tell?
I love how smug he looks. Because he thinks he's got Bond's number. Or he's like, okay, British, secret agent, yeah, close enough, but, different, wrong agency. Oh, I'll have to kill him, you say. Oh, I'm sorry, I'd never resort to violence if I could help it. I definitely don't have a gun in my pocket right now. I definitely don't have a license to kill.
Except for the fact that I do.
I definitely don't have so many kills under my belt. I definitely didn't have to kill two people to get my 00 designation.
You totally didn't just have to murder, torture people. I totally don't torture people.
Woo!
Philips microcassettes. I have a pack of those somewhere. Yeah, God. I'm never buying root beer flavored mints again. Nobody's looking at you. Now people are looking at you. Oh gee, I believe I've found the next thing to put my penis in.
I mean, sorry to hear
Listen.
about what happened between you two.
Listen, allow me to explain to you about the one time I fucked something that definitely was a trap. After all, Jude looked like a lady. What can I say?
I will introduce you to the bond system.
Yeah, looks female enough to me. And that's the system.
I'll grab it. I said I'll grab it. I'm done with the laundry upstairs. I think you're done with your stuff upstairs. Alright. I'm on talking right now.
Von Schlaf. Few letters shy. Or swap out a few of those letters for schlong, and then there we go.
Who else but Bond?
He's Quagmire, Quagmire. Giggity, giggity, goo.
Who else but Bon Maya?
No, the amazing thing I never made his that dang James Bond character.
And I'm already pregnant.
Somehow.
Well, you know, they did it 12 times in the back seat on the way there.
Yeah. That's gotta be a new record.
Oh, I'm afraid there's going to be a couple of them more fights. Liverpudlian.
Oh shit. You're very good at this, aren't you? Yeah, no, sure. Tell the spy you're spying on that you're spying on them because he's a spy.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. It's Twitter again. Oh, look out, James. It's Twitter. It's come to cancel you.
It's James Cameron telling you that you are not a man of commitment. Because it's clear to me that James Cameron has never seen any of your movies. He has never seen the one time he was married.
Let's be fair, that
And
movie
that
wasn't
went
very
so
good.
well.
I know it wasn't very good, but you get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
James Cameron's
Oh,
an idiot.
Oh,
Yes, but he's an
yeah.
idiot who went down to the bottom of the sea and came back.
Oh,
Which is more than we
hell.
can
She's probably dead.
Which is more than we can say for some idiots.
It's time to. You're going to Twitter, Bond. Oh no.
Dear
Well,
God, this isn't
shit.
how you take a woman's pulse.
I mean,
Oh,
that is
so it's
one
still,
way.
it's still warm.
That actually is one way.
Well, usually you want to try and, get a bit more pressure on there, but yeah.
Well, shit.
And what the hell am I supposed to do with this?
You guys really love pointing that gun at me, don't you? So is this guy our main bad guy? So is this our main bad guy?
Yes.
And he's
Uh,
now telling Bond about something else that's been going on.
the evil villain. Gotta tell them their evil plan before they.
The magnetic ferret says I'm spying on them, and really, right in front of my Titan submersible.
Hmm. I don't drink on the first date. Hmm.
Now, where are they going?
Well, let's see. Are they?
Hmm. Now, are we going to get a big shootout scene?
I mean, we haven't got one yet, so now's the time.
Yep.
Ah, oh,
Fran is
an
actually
attitude
speculating
adjustment.
some interesting stuff that we'll probably get to at some point down the line. Yeah, but seriously, I know how to call these things, don't
He's
I?
a pancake.
Yep. Um,
Oh my god, it's pineapples.
oh, someone's in there. Don't put a stupidly costume in the middle of the background and not do anything with it. That thing moved, didn't it?
Oh, it was moving, yes. Because it was hanging from something.
Oh.
And those barrels are full of cocaine.
How much cocaine is the question?
As much as possible.
Pew. Bang.
Pew 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 pew. Next time, just kick it.
I think
Seriously,
we
that's all you
established
got.
these people aren't very
That's literally
smart.
all you got. That's literally all you'd have to do. And when you see a
At the
grenade next to you,
very
just kick it.
at the very least you stand a bit more of a chance.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about the shrapnel immediately hitting you. You could kick it and move out of the way,
I
right,
think
and then
we
jump out of the
established
way.
early on this movie the intelligence level of this movie is very low.
Yeah, but even the smartest people make the stupidest decisions. I mean, look at Batman, for example.
Yeah.
Like, he's the world's greatest detective, yet he doesn't have a whole lot of wisdom backing it.
Yeah.
And then there's the character known as Kisuke Urahara from Bleach, who is one of the most intelligent characters in the series. He's not very wise.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, Alex?
Yeah.
Like, you could
Yeah.
be
Smart.
smart, but you aren't
His
necessary.
mouth
That
wasn't
doesn't make you
open.
wise.
Yeah.
Yep, you gotta succeed on your wisdom checks as well as your intelligence rolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why Ichibei is there in Bleach.
Hmm.
Because according to Yuhava, the reason why he's a threat is because of his wisdom.
Yep.
So this is where you fall.
I'm canceling. I'm leaving Twitter. I'm going to that new hotness.
Oh,
I'm going back to Mindspace.
No. Even better. He's going. Yeah. He's going back to Facebook and MySpace.
Facebook.
Tom, you've been replaced. Oh God.
Only been an hour and 20 minutes. They got like 40 minutes left of the movie. I forgot the plot, didn't I? Whoa, why are we here again?
And now we're playing the theme song as Sea Turtles Frolic.
Why are we under the sea?
Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
No, seriously, I forgot the plot.
Fisher like, what
There
are you
was
guys
there was
doing?
literally no sex in this movie.
Not.
Oh shit!
You know
I
what? I
mean,
don't think there. I think you're right.
that's one makeout.
So
I mean,
far, anyways.
I mean, we almost had that, but Bond decided to pull out.
She's not using a she's not using an oxygen tank.
You can breathe. Oh my gosh, you can breathe underwater.
Okay, so why did they leave the oxygen tank down there? They did.
Again,
Did they have sex? Did they not? Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, he suddenly looks like the real McCoy.
Hmm. Really? And now they're in a sub together.
oh boy, underwater sex. I mean, I've done space. Under bottom of the ocean is just as good. It's still kind of weird that we're more likely to explore space than our own ocean.
It's interesting how they've actually kind of changed things up a little in this movie compared to the last few, Alex.
Yeah, they are. There's some stuff that's like highly cliche,
It's like
and
they
then
hit
there's stuff
it's like
that's
they hit some
unique.
it's like they hit some, and don't get me wrong, I am paying attention in the movie. It's like they hit some of the classic Bond note.
Hmm.
Maybe we could have said that when we were still in the submarine.
Yeah. Whole lot of not wisdom around here.
Yeah, a whole lot of fuck and all.
It's weird. We're more like we would rather explore the outer space, but we wouldn't refuse to go to the bottom of the ocean. Funny how things work. Oh, hey, shark.
God damn it, James. Can you stop with your puns? Said you're supposed to preserve oxygen.
For a bad time for puns. Sports.
Oh, he's a dead man.
Unless later.
And Darth Vader's just walking by. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be here. I'll be leaving now. Bye bye."
Oh, I'm
Oh, and
sorry.
speaking of which, Alex, you know what form they could have given Vader in the death battle he was in?
Which one?
What?
God Vader.
Oh, yeah.
They could have given him that, but they didn't.
Well, you know. They
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 had to
went
cap
with
so hard.
they
They had
went
to
with
cap
the
so
fucking
hard for a
Disney
Nar.
canon, and they didn't bother.
They had to cap so hard for a Naruto character to win
Yeah.
yet again. The one time they didn't cap was for Mike
Avon
Guy versus
calling.
All Might.
It's that
No.
suit from earlier.
Yep.
Hey, I knew that suit would come back.
Oh God. Hal 9000. Oh, you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh no.
Oh, she's dead.
Well, shit.
James,
Wow,
help
that gave
me.
You're on your own, sister. Mhm. Oh dear.
And their eardrums should be blown out. Even with the
Yeah, it'll be
publicity,
fine.
but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Be fine. Don't worry about it. Never do that again.
What don't you get, Sonic?
What do you mean? Where the guy? Is he still alive?
See, I told you they should bring in Dr. Claw. Dr. Claw automatically makes everything better.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Okay, now would be a great time to surface.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, I'm well aware of that. I just don't give a shit. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? So, why are you talking from your butt? I shot in a movie once.
Why did we need a close-up of his bulge?
Because they felt it was absolutely necessary to show how endowed he is.
sleeping with the fishes.
So is this today's over-elaborate death trap? Well, at least I've got my hands on the ash of a beautiful woman. Blood
at least-
in the water.
And at least I'll be dying with a magnificent, handsome man.
30
no,
minutes
she's
left in the
dying
movie, and
just
we're at
yet.
the
We're not
all
out
right.
of the film yet.
Okay, here's the
This shill-
plan.
There's still 30
Here's-
minutes left.
Here's the plan.
Oh.
Show. When we get down there, drop my pants and I'll drop yours, and we will fuck like crazy.
And then maybe we can use the baby as a flotation device if, if we're down there long enough.
James, we're not that sick.
Didn't say anything about killing it. I said use it as a flotation device. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're going to have to finish that sentence right now.
Flotation device. Float up. You do realize we'll be dead if we're underwater 9 months, right?
9 months is... We'll still be dead one way or the other.
I can hold my breath for 5 minutes.
If you know how long I made out with women, this is nothing. Ow. I mean, this is pretty elaborate, I guess, way to kill somebody. This is the kind of thing you would do to someone you really hate.
Mm-hmm.
Also high or shark from before.
What kind of shark? I forget. What kind of shark do you think that is?
Let's see.
Eh.
See if we get a
Oh,
closer
there's some
look at
crack
it.
right there.
Ow! Yep, that'll do it.
Ah, my ass.
Yeah, that's a great white. Because Jaws had come out not that long ago. 1979, I
Oh.
believe.
That's not. I don't think that's a great white.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, Jaws might have been earlier than 79.
1975.
75, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I think Seth Green said it best in Austin Powers. Why don't you just shoot him?
Yeah.
But there's no fun in it. Where's the fun?
Fun is not something one has when trying to commit murder.
I mean,
Oh!
oh shit.
Yes, let's ignore the flailing.
Why did it sound like
just go straight
why
to
did it
bite
sound
that
like
man's
the
penis.
why does it sound like the Tom yell from Tom and Jerry?
Good question.
That is
Good question.
Dude, you don't have a rifle you could just shoot them with?
Apparently
I
not.
guess not. He's just standing there. I guess we're just gonna ram him with the boat.
How are those pants not sinking him?
Magic bond pants.
Like those should weigh about as much as lead.
If I can keep my, if I can,
I mean, then again,
Well-
Ash was able to swim very well, despite him wearing jeans all the time.
well, you want to know what else weighs like lead? My penis.
Leave the Sean Connery jokes to us.
All right.
You know what
All right,
else
I'll
is
stop.
as heavy as lead?
Let me guess, your dick.
No, my gigantic balls! You know what else is as heavy as lead?
Your mom.
Dead ash.
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe we have an idea after all, and let's use this macaw.
Suddenly we're here.
I'm gonna go change it to Superman. I'll be right back. So, we're just gonna go to a monastery for this.
Huh.
I've been waiting my whole life for just one. What?
Indeed.
And one James Bond. James Bond has enough penis, I mean courage, for 200.
Fuck my wife and pissed on the moon.
What was the movie I made the joke about making the call out post on the twitter.com? Or was that in one of the Superman cartoons?
I think it was one of the Superman cartoons.
Okay, so Little Miss Pigtails has
We need to bring her back to the story, I guess.
yeah. That was a very strange jump cut. First my penis, then the gun.
And then the penis gun.
Like Frankie from One Piece. I'm sure he has one.
He has a handbrake for
He's-
his penis.
Eh. Oh yeah, right. You haven't got to that scene yet.
And here we see James Bond and his merry men. That doesn't look very trustworthy, but okay.
Whatever you say, buddy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
I'm not your guy, pal.
I'm not your pal, dude.
I'm not your dude, fucker.
I'm not your fucker, man.
I'm not your man, boy.
I'm not your. I'm not your. I'm not your boy, bitch.
I ain't your bitch, cuz. I guess that one killed it. You should have said I ain't
Yes.
your
Yes,
cuz.
guy.
Yeah, you should have said I ain't your cuz dog, and then we could have kept going. And I was like, I ain't your dog, cat.
I ain't your cat, freak.
See, now I've lost it. I don't even know what you said there.
You lost the plot, Alex.
Yeah.
You just lost the game.
Oh, you're right. This is still going. All right, the movie's still going on.
Somehow.
We've been underwater, and now we're going to the exact opposite of underwater. Mountains.
High up on
Yeah. Oh man, man, I hate it when we go into the warp zone.
Yes, this
We're
is
supposed to be
definitely
going to.
very interesting, watching James Bond hammer pitons into the fucking rock.
This is why we always. This is why. Oh man, I always hate the mountain world in Mario games. They always suck.
Yes.
And of course he didn't bring climbing shoes, he brought fucking dress shoes.
Because that makes sense.
Eh, I don't know. I
I'd
mean,
almost
I've seen
expect
people
Bond to be
fighting.
climbing up the side of the rock face in his fucking tuxedo.
Oh, suddenly music. Well,
Hello
shit.
there.
Well, there goes all that progress.
Why didn't he get Gwen Stacy'd? Oh, yes, what is your gun going to do at that fucking range?
I mean, he'll have to
Indeed.
get really lucky.
If it were Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, maybe.
Sadly,
Okay,
he's
so
not
he's
Leon
taking off his
Kennedy.
shoe. No, he's taking off his shoelace. Somehow that's
He's gonna
going to
do.
help. No, he's taking off his other shoelace, and somehow that's going to help. Very interested to see how this is going to play out. You know what you could do? You could cut the damn rope.
No, that sounds too much work.
Oh, hey! He's actually doing a smart thing.
Holy shit! Smart people do exist in this movie.
I thought he was gonna try and get out there on the rope and have like a battle with Bond.
That
I
would have been
realize that
awesome.
bullets can cut through rope, right? You're right next to the rope, just shoot it.
Alex, he
Or yeah,
can't
just
melt
shoot
steel
behind.
Shoot the rope.
beams.
Shoot the... Oh, yeah, don't you know guns are short-range weapons intended for melee use.
Yeah.
They definitely don't fire sharp projectiles.
Yeah, great for pistol weapon.
Yeah, motherfucker, I carry a knife with me that would have been more useful than this. Shoot the damn rope. Shoot the damn rope.
What was
You
that?
have a
Hit
gun. You
this
brought
rope.
a gun. Just shoot the rope.
What's that?
The stuntmen are
I can't
clearly
hear
at
you.
different positions than Bond and the actor are, and
Or he could just throw the knife.
I'm quite frankly surprised that the body didn't immediately explode. Oh, that was bad stop motion.
Man, not like the effects have been all that great so far.
It's an 80s movie.
Yeah.
There are movies with better special effects in the 80s than this.
Like
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back,
Yes.
which
And
is
that
a
was
way
made in
better
19
movie than this.
And that was made in 1979.
Didn't it come out in 81?
No, it came out in 1980. Made across the course of
Right.
1979 and 1980. Like how Star Wars A New Hope was made across the course of 76 and 77 before it was released in 77. And Return of the Jedi, the best Star Wars film.
No,
No joke, it is the best Star Wars film.
no.
Came out.
Stop the
It was
cap,
released
Alex.
in 1982. Sorry, it was released in 1983. Made across the course of 82 and 83. Although there were preparations being made for each of those films as far back as 1975, 1977, and 1981, if I recall.
Alex, you really got to stop the cap at
There's
times.
no cap.
Yes, there is.
I have fewer caps than the men without hats right now. Because the lead singer of Men Without Hats currently wears a hat to hide the fact that he's bald. Although the fact that he's bald is very well known, and he doesn't actually try to hide it, he just wears that instead of, you know, a hairpiece.
Oh, great. He's going to try to break in and using the butt of the gun now. Oh, never mind. He found a window. Now, who is there?
They gas.
In through my window.
How?
You know, if you'd fired that gun from the hip, you might have actually been able to save your own life. Oh, wow, the arrow didn't instantly kill him.
Somehow.
Well, I mean,
Well, don't worry. It only.
Like, it wouldn't
Well, don't
instantly
worry.
kill him.
No, the
because
way
only
it was
pierced his
aimed.
lung.
Yeah, the way it was aimed, it wasn't intended to kill. If it was intended to kill, it would go for somewhere more
Yeah,
vital.
Center mass, although puncturing a lung is very, very bad.
Yes.
And he definitely will
Nice
bleed
kick.
into his own chest if medical
If
attention.
not tended to.
Oh, sorry. I'm not actually sleepy, I'm just yawning for some reason.
Well, I mean,
One of my
took
coworkers
us
thinks yawning is contagious.
Interesting.
hey man, I mean, I was yawning a couple of minutes ago, so maybe he might be onto something. Then again, I heard that apparently to stop hiccups, you just gotta stop thinking to remember you're a human and not a fish.
See, what I do is I just tap myself on the chest, and that tends to help.
Uh,
This movie, it's
oh
interesting.
yeah, this chick's back again. I forgot she existed.
They were thorough.
Right. That was an interesting cut. You couldn't just have the actress flop
Bitch.
over, you had to switch to a stunt double? Because it's obvious that's a stunt double. You can't see her
Sorry, I
fucking
couldn't.
face.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Mhm.
Someone gets smacked. Lady gets smacked. I'm like, bitch.
Hmm. I mean, considering how many men she slept with,
Again, bitch.
how? I'm sorry, I'm just expecting like Adam West style sound effect whenever they do a punch. How?
The sugar glass designer must have been very unhappy after that. Okay, so, speaking as somebody who challenges other people to punch them in the stomach a lot, don't punch people in the stomach, punch them in the sternum.
Uh,
People can brace for the stomach punch. It doesn't even take that long. It takes as long as this. Like, literally, it takes as long as it says, as it does to say the word this, for you to
This.
tighten up.
how the heck is that for? You wouldn't dare shoot me, would you? Ow.
Or, we could just
Throw a knife in his back.
solve that problem entirely independently.
So we're good now? I think we are.
Well, now. Yeet. Yep. It isn't.
It then becomes a
Yep.
shooting star meme.
Good fuck, assholes.
Nobody has it.
If I.
Well, I guess all's well that ends well. As long as nobody tries to sneak up on them while they're, doing the fondue.
Oh, hey, at least. Wow, it took
Here we
2
go
hours to-
again with the same joke. Bond, you should. I could never possibly. Ooh. Give me 1 second.
Come on, they're sending the nukes.
Okay, well, we finally said the name of the film.
Yep.
Oh.
Interesting.
Roll credit.
Imagine the Prime Minister.
Put him in the bed with Maggie Thatcher. Put him in the bed with Maggie Thatcher. Put him in the bed with Maggie Thatcher. In the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
God damn it. I do hope it wasn't. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess we're just gonna end it here.
Yep.
Well, I give this about a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, this is interesting.
It was an interesting Bond movie.
Janet Brown as quote unquote the Prime Minister when that was very blatantly Margaret Thatcher. She has her own article in the Bond Wiki.
Huh.
So, we know what Bond movie we're gonna have to do next.
Yes. Also, fun fact, the guy who played the Prime Minister, quote unquote's husband in this, he was previously in a film that we've seen before.
And
he was one of the assistants to Q in Casino Royale, the 1967. I hesitate to use the word
God, not that massive L of a movie.
Like I said, I hesitate to use the word film.
Oh, Asa has not recovered from that one, and I'm sure.
Asa was probably like, "What is going on?" Anyway. So next week is How to Train Your Dragon 2, but
The following week, we will be watching Octopussy.
Oh, sweet.
That
That's
is
what I've
a
heard
real
about.
name. James Bond. Yeah, James
Yep.
Bond will return in Octopussy. Does that?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
There it is!
I'm sorry.
There
So
it is!
James Bond's going to be becoming an Octopussy. What?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Alrighty then. So, we've had our fun for the night, gentlemen. And now we have to
yes.
adieu.
So and tomorrow we are doing the Digimons.
We are returning to Digimon.
These real monsters.
Digimon Garlic Champions.
Yes, and I was about to say, unfortunately, there will be no garlic.
And the following Sunday, and the next Sunday, we'll be doing yes,
we're finally getting back to Superman the Animated Series.
Yep. Until then, and tomorrow, or not tomorrow, and Monday, I'm doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
And I'm getting back to trying to finish up Sonic 4 Episode 2.
So until then, toodles!
Bye!